13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Off the play fake. McIntyre. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Face mask.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
On first down, McIntyre. This is caught. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Cards need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Shot at 100 times. Witnesses heard the shots here in Hollywood, and nearby security video captured a person running from an SUV. He was in North Carolina. His local shot reportedly over 100 times. But Madison was put unscathed thanks to the $300,000 bulletproof SUV. But anyway, why on earth does somebody want to shoot a range of 100 bullets on your gun?
Well, that was a lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yards that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let it run.
Get some space. That's right for the first with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at the repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off-play action. McIntyre. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. The Cardinals hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Patterson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Interestingly, that same day, trouble releases the really excellent hit song ready. Features young craft and young. Say that yet, Black Youngster basically confirmed the fact.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
So Youngster rushed to the studio to have the hit song on the mix just about. And in that confusion, he didn't actually get a chance to do it.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. He's going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle the team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Pacheco once more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And a lineup going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal and still a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense rises to the challenge. They get him down for a loss of 2, and it brings up 4th and goal. Butker's kick here is good, and that will knot us up at 10. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no place. I think his teammates.
Come on, nigga ain't had 2 feet down.
As well.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Shreds into the stiff arm. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Back in his native Memphis, the street figures that depended on him when he was alive loaded up their guns, preparing to wage war in his name. Who shot and killed young dog in his own hometown? This grainy photo released by police shows a person in great
Running
hands.
game working, they'll stick with it on first down. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Operating from the gun, McIntyre. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Today, we're taking a closer look at the deadly war for the streets of Memphis.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
What was with your gossip, young dog, is nothing new. In fact, I've already conducted a deep investigation into this story in a previous video in 2019 before Dog was killed. So to truly understand what's going on, let's take a quick recap.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They do get 6, but they've still got some work to do on 3rd and goal. Now a second timeout called for.
Appreciate y'all boy tuning in, man. Hit that sub button if you in, man.
To go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Run it back.
Here to the 10-yard line. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against the defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
A holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
I can't do this. I got to put my own.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that away.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Butker now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. To throw on 2nd down, McIntyre. And that's caught inside the 35.
I figured that was coming. I figured that was coming.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
I figured that was coming.
Point by Patterson.
Now I know. Now I know.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as he kicks away.
Huh?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles Owen return after the break.
This is Black youngster as well as everybody. Calling them bitches, suggesting that they call the cops on him and calling them out for missing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Now, interestingly, that same day, the Raptor Trouble releases the remix for his song.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And
Look out, he's got a kid.
couple down to about the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just didn't tip the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Pacheco is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. To the goal line, but
Madden was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air. And that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Well, obviously you can take the field goal here and tie it, or you can be gutsy. What are you doing?
Oh, man, come on. Let's be gutsy. Let's go get it. Because to me, after this drive in this spot, a field goal feels like a disappointment.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand.
He uses a yo-yoing impersonator to appear on screen and basically cry about the fact that his baby mama sang that. It's some sound. Also in the video, young dog gets one of my...
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing to start the drive. McIntyre. Short here, caught by the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get across the 20-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat on 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. McIntyre. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing a 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw on 3rd down, McIntyre going up top. And it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe he's been dropping out the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. And they're not going
nigga die on top of the nigga head like that, bro. Like, what's going on?
More after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just go die on top of this nigga head like that. Come on, bro. What's color?
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
What's color?
Down this time in the 17. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Mahomes.
What's Colin?
Down after a pickup of 8.
Come on with it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the
Touchdown.
What's Colin?
Kadarius Toney. His
Oh, we
second
did.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken a fourth-quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Extra point by Bunker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, McIntyre. Got a man over the middle, and it's
Caught that?
21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. To about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
He had a particularly close relationship.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Back to throw. McIntyre. This will be caught once again by Brown. They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on it.
The relationship between Chief Keef's Glowgame and J Money's True Mafia went deeper than the surface. In fact, at one point, J Money was even calling his set the Glowgame Truman. J Money would also score an early feature with another legendary Memphis rapper by the name of Moneybagg Yo, as well as having also recorded music together with Young Dolph himself, and being seen behind the scenes with Dolph.
And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Why this nigga walking sideways, bro? Oh, this nigga walking sideways.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Oh, this nigga walking sideways. I can't.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the title.
Bro, you got a stiff arm this nigga, bro.
Just shy of the 40, mark him down at the 39.
You got a stiff arm this nigga.
Yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They run with Pacheco from the gun. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 75 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Pacheco once again. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him in the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Hand off now for Pacheco. Broken tackle. And he's taken down inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. This is Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Off-play action. McIntyre.
Oh, look at this game, bro. Like neither one of them niggas can find the ball. Stop playing.
They come up on a 2nd down now to gain the
Stop playing, bro.
down the wire. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's stupid. That's stupid. How y'all make a nigga take an angle like that?
Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
So there's 3 timeouts left, right?
The disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Yeah.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Let's go. Let's go. GG. GG's. 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 GG's.
About getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they
GG's.
dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
GG's.
Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
GG's.
1st and 10 now from the 33. They try with Pacheco. And he'll get
GG's.
to about the 40. The Cardinals forced to bring their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco. And he will have a first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
I like a guy who understands the situation.
GG's.
You look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach.
GG's.
You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out,
GG's.
sitting in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
Get him up out of here.
That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both